The church is not a structure shaped by human hands. It is not the stone that stands or the roof that shelters a crowd. It is something that breathes beyond walls and lingers long after the doors are closed. The church is a living body, born in faith, carried by love, and written into human lives by God from one generation to the next. From the very beginning, the church did not start with grand structures or powerful institutions. It began with Jesus, walking dusty roads, calling ordinary people to follow him. Fishermen, tax collectors, and men with uncertain futures became his disciples. They listened to his words, they watched his compassion, they witnessed his sacrifice, and after his resurrection they carried his message into a broken world. That moment marked the birth of the church, not as a building, but as a people. In the beginning, faith was whispered over worn scrolls and hidden doors. Communities formed in secret amid oppression and fear. They gathered softly, hearts steady, voices low. They chose obedience over comfort, risking everything for a belief they could barely see. Courage took root in silence beneath the notice of empires. This reminds us that faith often grows in the shadows, when hope feels most distant. Under a vast sky, they waited and believed. They faced persecution, betrayal, and the long night of personal doubt. Fear pressed in on all sides, a test without warning. Yet courage is not the absence of fear. It is obedience in the tremor, action despite the storm within. Together, they held fast, carrying each other through the wind. We are reminded that waiting in the storm is itself a test of the soul. Hold the line, the waters will turn. From hidden rooms to humble chapels, a quiet strength took form. They persevered, gathering despite danger, voices rising like dawn. Faith matured through hardship, shaped by steady obedience. Brick by brick, story by story, their witness grew. A legacy formed in quiet places, stronger than fear. This is what happens when we continue despite uncertainty. Foundations are built that no fear can shake. In the quiet, strength grows. Yesterday, the church carried truth through persecution and hardship. Today, it continues to shine in a world searching desperately for meaning. And tomorrow, the church will still stand, not because it is perfect, but because God is faithful. The church has never claimed to be made of flawless people. It has always been made of people who need grace, people learning to love, people growing in faith, people choosing light even when darkness surrounds them. Still, the church is not only a story of pain, it is also a story of hope. For millions, it has been a place where tears were met with prayer, where the broken found healing and the lonely found family. It's where the weary discovered rest, where joy is restored when life has taken too much. It is where peace enters hearts overwhelmed by fear, where forgiveness replaces shame, and where faith rises again when doubt feels louder than hope. So today, remember this. The church is not just where you go, it is who you are. It is alive in every prayer whispered in weakness, in every act of kindness given quietly. In every moment, someone chooses faith over fear. The church is still a place of hope, still a place of joy, still a place of peace, yesterday, today, and forever. So today, remember this. The church is not just where you go. It is who you are. It is alive in every prayer, whispered in weakness, in every act of kindness, given quietly, and in every moment someone chooses faith over fear. The church is still a place of hope, a place of joy, and a place of peace, yesterday, today, and forever. It stands because God has never abandoned his people. It stands because truth cannot be buried. It stands because light always finds a way through the darkest night. If this message encouraged you today, please subscribe, like, and leave a comment. By doing so, you help us share more inspiring and faith-filled videos that bring hope, peace, and truth to your heart. We look forward to seeing you again. Remain blessed.